Hi there, it is day 15, and I'm going to be sharing with you what my plans are for the week ahead. And as usual, I'm going to intend to usually keep most of the things, the intentions or actions that I've taken so far, keep those going. There might be occasions where I'm changing something, changing some variable week to week, but a lot of the things I've done so far are things that I'm going to keep going or tweaking when I see what maybe could work a little better. So, let's see, I wrote down a few things here. Number one, everything I do with technology must be done with a specific purpose and must align with my goal of reclaiming my neurology from said technology and from overstimulation. So that is really the litmus test that I want to use every single time that I choose to engage with technology, whether I'm between sessions on the computer or working on a project or working on an Instagram post or checking something. That is like my red flag is checking, kind of like I described in yesterday's video. If I'm checking something, there's often that air of compulsivity and that seeking of external validation, which leads me to point number 2. So when I'm feeling a pull or urge to check something on a technology device of some kind, if the purpose is about attachment or to external validation or seeking instant gratification, I will not engage with it. I will put it down for at least a minute and step back, breathe, and discern what I really want to do, with the goal of never having that be my purpose for picking up or doing something on a device that I might already be using for something else. So I talked about this in yesterday's video, and this feels so important to me because, as I said yesterday, I really want to see, like, can I engage with some of these apps and things without it being so kind of tainted by that piece? And I hope so, but we'll see. So my intention here is I'm just not going to do it if I catch myself and realize that is the intention. Number 3, I'm going to try a little experiment of just 1 week of no Instagram and doing Facebook only for my vegan group and maybe like one other professional group that I'm in. So that's the only reason that I will get on. And I don't know, this one scares me a little, I'm going to be honest, because I'm like, oh my God, I've gotten more followers recently. And what if I lose them? And what if I don't have a... And you know what? Like, refer to point number 2 is what I'm telling myself. So if I can't engage with these things and take a break from them and like do so without feeling the need to announce to the world that I'm taking a break, like, people know how to reach me. My email addresses are everywhere. Like, they can send me a DM, which would be a specific reason to go on the app, maybe once, well, not during this week. So I'm like, if I get any DMs over the next week, see, I'm already like overthinking this. Like, oh no, people are going to think, do I need to make a post? Okay, I might allow myself to make a post just so that if DMs aren't getting answered, people know why. Although there might be a way that I can do that on Instagram or Facebook or something without having to go on the website or the app for Instagram. I don't know. I'll think through the details, but case in point, I'm just going to take a week off of it. Okay. And then number 4, so I'm really excited because yesterday I decided to join this little membership thing from Danielle Laporte. I've had mixed feelings about her over the years, just as like spiritual white lady, and she talks about light a lot, and I don't know. I know she's been talked about as one of the people who's been sort of like not as vocal as she needs to be. Although I'll be honest, I haven't followed her for a long time. So my hope and my just, I don't know, this might be my privilege talking. I'm sure to some extent it is, but, and I will commit to doing more digging and see what she and her team are doing regarding all the racial justice stuff. Because I can imagine, my hunch is that she's stepped up since, several years ago or whenever, when I was kind of first aware of that. and starting to kind of filter who I was following through that. So anyway, there's something about her that I really like, the blend of different spiritual sources and traditions that she pulls in her work. And I've done a bajillion different membership things. So I always I know like, what are the things that sound good, but that aren't going to actually be something I'll engage with? And what are the types of things that I actually really, really could benefit from? And so I really, really think that I could benefit from the things that she's offering in this membership. And hey, if I don't end up using it or it stresses me out and feels like one more thing on my plate, I can drop it, no problem. But part of what I'm excited about with it is that there's a theme for every month, and there's certain practices that you can engage with just throughout the whole month to deepen into that theme. So like in January, the theme is radiance. And there's one meditation, which she gives you a guided audio track, but she also kind of just tells you like, here's the core points of it so that you can do it on your own without the audio track if you prefer. So that feels really good to me, to deepen into something for a full month. And my intention would be to do that practice every single day for the month, along with, occasionally listening to the mantra track and things like that, to also deepen into that theme. But yeah, I really like that idea of I'm not stuck with like one thing forever, but I can deepen into something for a full month and really benefit from it, as opposed to like doing something different every day and just staying superficial. So that feels really exciting. And then the last thing is I will start the 30-day yoga challenge from Yoga with Adrienne. Technically it started today, but today was just like a little 5-minute intro video. Tomorrow there's a fairly longish, as far as her videos go, longish practice. So I'm looking forward to that. My arm is working a lot better. I had to do a little bit of T-Rex arms while I was teaching my class today, but on the whole, it's feeling so much better as of this morning. Very grateful for that. So I think that's really it. This was short and sweet because I kind of put some thought into it. Don't have a lot more to ramble about today, so I'll keep it there. There's chili in the kitchen waiting for me, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.